What is this? I asked for a spinny chair.
We don't have one.
Okay, I guess this will have to do. Is Mean Girls an allegory for Othello? Piece of evidence number 1. Regina George is clearly Iago. Not only do they have no remorse for what they have done and love to watch other people suffer, but they turn a certain someone, who I'll talk more about later, from good to evil. Piece of evidence number 2. Karen is clearly a representation of Rodrigo. Not only do they both follow the leader blindly, Iago and Regina, they both are super, super, super dumb. And when they're not being used anymore, discarded. Piece of evidence number 3. Aaron Samuels, without a sliver schmither conkiver of a doubt, is he the representation of Desdemona. They're trying to use gender to throw us off. From each cast member, each set of cast members from either side of the spectrum of Mean Girls and Othello, both openly acknowledge the sheer beauty of each of the characters, even if they're not openly seeking them. Ugh, all this talking's making me so thirsty. Someone hand me a refreshment. Thank you. Thank you. Piece of evidence number 4. Mrs. Norbury and Cassio. Once again, trying to use gender to throw us off. But I'm smarter than they think. I caught on right away. Both of these characters are framed for very large-scale crimes or accusations. Mrs. Norbury, accused of selling drugs to the student body, and Cassio, accused of having an affair with Desdemona. It's so obvious. Why are people not getting that these two movies, well, the one being the play and the movie, coincide? I don't understand. So obvious. Evidence number 6. Gretchen Wieners. Excuse me. Winers and Amelia. Both of these characters are very closely related to the villain of each of these works, and they both are desperately trying to make them happy. Okay, actually that one doesn't work that well in this, but still, the conspiracy is very sound. Of evidence number 6. I think I actually said 6 twice. But anyway, the most important one of them all, Othello, is Katie. Dun, dun, dun. They are so similar in every way. Katie, the good girl that comes and is so humble and nice, turned bad by the evilness of Regina, and she ends up being this horrible, mean girl that she didn't want to become in the beginning. Othello, this nice, humble general, just has such a great love for Desdemona, turned sour by Iago's evilness, and then he kills her. Dun, dun, dun. Like I said, people, this is very, very, very clear, and I'm not sure why people aren't understanding this. Dun dun dun.